Welcome to my studio. My studio is in a 150-year-old building currently. And here you can see my paintings that I'm working on for my solo show coming up in May. I'm in an artist residency. I got selected to be in this artist residency for 9 months. It started past September, and I get free studio space for the 9 months and a solo show coming up this May. So I'm getting ready, doing all my paintings for the solo show. So I just wanted to give you a little tour before I start with the topic of this video, which is it's never too late to be an artist, and you're never too old to be an artist. So I'm giving you just a little tour of the upstairs painting studio of this art center, where I currently am in an artist residency. So look at these old desks. Look at the inkwells. See, you can see the holes for the old inkwells. I think those desks must be 150 years old. And those are still life items for people to do still lifes. Look at the old time radio. Very interesting objects. There's the inkwells. Paint encrusted desks from years and years and years of being an art center. And there's a panoramic shot. That's where the model stands for when they have figure drawing classes. Wonderful light coming in, huge windows. Plenty of easels. And this is the second floor of the art center where all the painting classes take place. And wonderful light coming in. I love those huge windows. And I don't know why the piano's there, but I never hear anybody play it, and it's all full of jars and stuff, and jars of turpentine and stuff, so I don't think anybody uses it. And let's take a walk back into my studio, where this is my designated space. So I'd like to start off by giving a shout out to Jennifer Tochi. I will link her channel down below in the description box. And in fact, I'm dedicating this video to Jennifer Tochi because she wrote me a wonderful comment on my video last week that touched me so much. She told me how much I've inspired her to keep on doing her art even through certain issues that she's dealing with in her life. And I just thought that is so wonderful because I am here to serve. I am here to serve. That is why I have my YouTube channel. I am here to serve you through inspiring you, educating, informing you. And if there any way that I can do that in the realm of art, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments if you have any video requests. In fact, please let me know in the comments if you have any video requests, because I am certainly here to serve. Without you guys, without you, there is no YouTube channel. So let's get to number one. I'm going to give you 7 reasons. I think it's 7. It might be 6. Okay, 7 reasons why you're never too old and it's never too late to be an artist. So let's start off with the official definition of what an artist is from the Merriam-Webster's dictionary. So according to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, an artist is one who professes to or practices in an imaginative art, or a person skilled in one of the arts. By this definition of an artist, it is true that anyone can become an artist, unquote. So that is the definition from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. So So number one, being an artist doesn't take youthful agility like being a dancer, like that type of art. Being a dancer, you have to be in pretty good physically fit shape to be able to be a dancer, to be able to execute that art form, but not the visual arts. My argument is, in the visual arts, all you need is your creative brain and hands and arms. And oh, I'm sorry, you don't even need hands and arms, because now I can remember many years ago, I had this little art calendar of paintings created by someone who painted with their mouth. They didn't have hands and arms. They held the paintbrush in their mouth. I can't believe it. They're a mouth painter. They painted paintings by holding the paintbrush in their mouth, unbelievably. So, number two, you can start a daily art practice very simply. And how you can do it very simply is by creating in an art journal. An art journal can be spiral bound or book bound, but it should be definitely mixed media paper, because mixed media paper takes the water media the best. Not sketchbook paper, because that's just for drawing. So I'll talk more about that in future videos. But okay, the other thing is, when you create in an art journal, it's less intimidating. I mean, in fact, it's not intimidating at all, because you don't have to worry about hanging it up on the wall or something, or that it has to be this precious art creation. No, so it's just so less intimidating. In fact, not intimidating at all. So you can freely express yourself in an art journal. Okay, we on number three? Number three, you can start a daily art practice at any age. Okay, I'm sorry. Number three, you can be self-taught and still be an artist. Okay, oh my goodness, there are so many self-taught artists in the art world. So you do not need to have any kind of training. If you do want to learn something, you can always take online workshops or watch YouTube videos. In fact, please check out my video library. I actually have 1,000 videos on my channel, because I've been on YouTube for 7 years, where please do a search on my channel. I'm sure you will find a tutorial that will interest you. And if not, please please give me a request in the comments. Oh, I also have 2 paid online classes. One of them is in basic encaustic painting called Vintage Whimsy and Wax, and the other one is basic digital animation. And you can find those at my website, www.serenitystudioart.com. So at number 4 is a very simple one. To risk being cliche, where there's a will, there's a way. Number 5, the famous artist Grandma Moses didn't even start painting till age 78. 78, people. 78, and she became world famous, fortunately for her. And number 6, you're never too old to be creative. We are all creative beings, created to create. And yes, you can be creative in so many different ways, but in my channel, I just deal with the visual arts realm. But you should not let that be an obstacle of your age to stop you. Don't let it stop you just because of your age. I do not let things stop me, like my vision disability. I'm technically legally blind, and I have not let that stop me from doing my art. So please check out right here my other videos on my channel. I will link a playlist and or a video here that I think that you'll be interested in. Please check it out and give me comments in the comment section.